Coming in, where rescue workers at the scene of the collapsed high-rise building in Bangkok, still under construction, are facing a daunting challenge as falling debris continues to pose safety risks. Despite the use of sniffer dogs and drones to locate survivors, rescuers say it remains difficult to pinpoint the area to enter safely, with red steel beams and rubble piled high, hindering their efforts to reach those trapped underneath. Brian is still with us on the broadcast. Brian, of course, Bangkok has many high-rise buildings, and unfortunately a lot of them collapsed when the earthquake took place, when the strong tremors were felt. We of course also saw visuals of people coming out of the rubble. Rescue operations, of course, taking place over there. What is the situation at this point of time as far as the rescue operations are concerned? Okay, all right. We are facing troubles there with Brian as well. But let me now, in fact, rope in Major General A.K. Sivach into the conversation. So thank you so much for joining us this morning. And your perspective, sir, let's hear it from you. Over 140 people have passed away. 700 are injured. These are just numbers that are coming in from Myanmar. So one can, we don't necessarily know the number of casualties in Bangkok. So your thoughts?
Absolutely. See, the point is, as far as earthquake is concerned, which has taken place in the second largest city of Myanmar, Mandalay, which has a population of about 12 lakhs. You know that the earthquake was of a very high intensity to about 7.7 Richter scale, and then again followed by another earthquake of 6.4 Richter scale. Now this is very devastating. See, this area has rarely felt earthquake, so the buildings are not basically made in a manner that they can take earthquake of such a high magnitude. You find it that this earthquake has taken place because this area is lying between the two tectonic plates, and that's how this area is prone to earthquake. So Myanmar has also suffered a lot of casualties. There are a lot of destruction which taken place. The military junta has already declared emergency in most of the region in Myanmar, and not too many details are being coming from Myanmar because the media there is not very free.
Yes.
However, from Thailand, we are getting information. Thailand, especially Bangkok, a number of buildings have collapsed. Now, unfortunately, all these areas, since they have never felt an earthquake of such a high intensity, now the buildings and all these are not so much can take such a high intensity earthquake, and that's why you find number of buildings collapsing, and the damage has been also colossal. And now a number of countries are now sending aids. India has sent C-17 Globemaster. We have sent almost about 80 tons of relief, which include medicine, blankets, as well as ready-to-eat food. We are now trying to establish a direct link both with Myanmar government and Thailand by sending our party there. Our ambassadors are also taking care of that, so that we can send more aid, whatever is required, both by the Myanmar and also by Thailand. Now this process is carrying on, but 2-3 things stand out in this. As far as Myanmar is concerned, we are not getting too much intelligence as well as information, but damage seemingly looks to be much higher in Myanmar, and because the destruction has been so huge there, the information is still trickling down, and the casualty which has been indicated may be almost about 5 to 6 times more than what has been basically announced.
Right.
And also what has happened is, in the remote areas, the destruction is there, but relief parties have not able to reach there. However, the relief is more coordinated in Thailand, because there the government is functioning in a very effective and efficient manner, so they are able to take care of it. But all said and done, this is a natural disaster which has taken place. Every country has to rise above this occasion and send whatever aid it is possible. India will take a lead. India will send military aid, as well as aid which will be in terms of food, medicine, and also other material at the earliest to both these countries, Myanmar and Thailand, as and when they are being required and they have been asked, or we are sending sumoto.
Right, absolutely, sir. Requesting you to stay on with us. We have some more breaking news coming in at this point of time, whereas casualties are